I'm gonna get real honest with y'all, man. It's honestly been so fucking hard, man. It's been so hard, man. I've had lonely, cold nights where I was on the streets. I've had lonely, cold nights with nothing to eat. I've had lonely, cold nights where I spent all my money on drugs and I didn't have nothing, nobody, no friends, nobody to hug. And I had them lonely nights and I was losing my mind. I had them lonely nights and I thought that I was on the grind. But then I lost it, I dropped it, never picked it up for 4 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 6 years, and I drank the cup. I was overfilled with drugs, I was overfilled with love. They was combating each other and I just didn't know what to do but drum. The drum inside of my heart, it never quit, it never started, it just stalled, and that's how it falls. So now I'm here and I'm telling you, this is that King's Flow EP and it's true. Man, I know that you're gonna hear it, I'm talking about you. Because you can hear it in my voice and you know that it's true. I don't even give a fuck what I'm saying on this track. Because I know that this is my truth and I know it ain't whack. Man, I lived this story, I lived it and it was back to back. Traumas back to back, traumas back to back, traumas back to back, traumas back to back. I was losing my shit on those streets. I had to do them cocaine, drugs, and them opiates. Just to get up and survive through the day. Man, I didn't want to get inside of a tent and live that way because I knew if I did that I would never leave the cold pavement. So I walked and I walked for 2.5 years and I'm insane now. But this is where my sound comes from. Man, you probably wouldn't believe it, but like in the last month and a half I've walked 288 miles. Because I walk so much, I think so much, and when I walk I think better. Because you know what, man, that's all I could do. I had 7 nights a week on the streets for 4 years. 4 fucking years. 2.5 of those were back to back on the streets. What was I supposed to do? Quit the drugs that were feeling me, helping me stay awake, stay protected? Motherfuckers trying to jack me in my sleep. I couldn't even sleep on them streets. I couldn't do shit but do the drugs that kept me on them streets. I was losing it. I lost it. I never found it. I recreated it. This is the resounding sound of a fucking successful man who pulled himself out of the gutters. It's a blessing I never shot up. I mean, I did 3 or 4 times, but I never liked it, and really you truly find that probably that's what saved my life too. Not to mention my mom and my little brother. Man, if I had that shit and I couldn't even protect it, what the fuck do you think I would do if I had the next quit? Man, I ain't next quitting shit again, nah. I have everything in my life and I'm keeping it this time, yeah. I want you to hear in my voice, I was a lonely spirit. I was lonely noise. Everybody around me, they heard me crying for help, but they couldn't help me because I didn't want to fucking help myself. I didn't want to help myself. But now look at me. Look at me. Fucking look at me, man. You can do it too. You don't gotta stay out there. I make the business for you. I'm gonna pull you out the streets with them profits. I'm gonna get you back.